you know that most people never truly master their finances or reach the peak of their careers? I'd like us to change that together. My name is Dr. Nafisa Abdul, and welcome to my channel, Money Matters Queen, where we work on changing your financial and work destiny. So, why am I starting this channel? I have a lot of reasons, but basically, it was because, in my own personal experience, what I was promised was not what I got. You know, the typical what I ordered versus what I got. So I was promised that once I become a doctor, I would have job security and therefore financial security and stability. And that is absolutely not true. I'm sure the doctors in the house can relate. Right now, for the past 10 years, for the past 10, yeah, for the past decade, since I started working, there has been an exponential increase in the cost of living. There has been so much inflation that I think my purchasing power as a house officer was so much more than what it should be, like with my current earnings. I started delving into financials because of my work. The expectation, related to you managing a budget in an office is not really how you treat yourself. You don't really manage your financials very well because you earn and you spend, you earn and you spend, and then one day you wake up, you're at retirement age and you don't have savings. I've seen that happen to a lot of senior colleagues. A lot of them lose that chunky amount that they've been saving for across 30 to 40 years, across 30 to 40 years in less than 2 years because they wanted to invest their retirement funding into a business when they have no experience doing that. So I have several series that I want us to go that I'm going to run on this channel. But the first one is around financial literacy. I would like us to learn about personal financial planning, how you can budget, how you can track all your expenses and save and invest. Knowing the difference between investing in an equity in business or stocks, knowing even how to invest, for example, in the stock exchange in the US and in Nigeria. I would also love us to talk about money and relationships. Many of us struggle in relationships, and if you delve right into the depth of the matter, at the core of it is that we have unstable financials. And of course, without that, because this is a need. So without having fulfilled your need, you can't even find the space for each other to feel happy. The man is embarrassed because he's unable to provide. The woman feel oppressed because of the man's reaction to, his poverty, or, letting her carry the burden of the family by herself. So we will talk about how, as a couple, you can sit down and plan your financials, taking into consideration your children's education, if you want to buy a house, if you want to invest, how you draw lines between you and extended family, because you cannot be taking other people's expenses as yours. You need to prioritize your own family. Definitely, how to even do charity in a reasonable way without you making your own primary family and responsibility uncomfortable. We are going to also have a work readiness series where we will discuss with industry experts about how best you manage yourself in the workplace so that you are able to position yourself for those promotions, those salary negotiations that will, serve you in the long run. Because if you are getting increments of 50,000, 100,000, I really don't see how, especially with the current inflation rate, is going to your expenses, how your income is going to satisfy all your expenses, especially when you have a growing family or growing responsibilities. We're also going to delve into wealth creation, because wealth is created. I know a lot of people think we just walk by and we find a pot of gold on the streets. Just kidding anyway, but we just don't find wealth. We need to create it. We need to grow our wealth intentionally. So I welcome you to my channel again, and I would love it if you click on that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our videos, and please sign up for notifications too. Thank you.